Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Keep It Simple Stuman. First, I'm so sorry it's been so long. It has been a long time since I posted the video, and I'm very sorry about that. I have some great excuses. Family's been sick, holidays, things have been going on. Had some terrible stomach virus and some RSV go through my family, so that has kind of kept me away from work and different things like that. But it is 2018, it's a brand new year and some brand new videos coming out, I promise. So we got something today that I think you'll really enjoy, and some stuff next week, I promise, is coming on the way to help you be more intentional, more successful for the long haul. So what we're gonna talk about today, something I am very passionate about, is youth pastor networks. And so here's 4 reasons why I think a youth pastor network is really important for you, for your students, and for your church. Here we go. All right, so it's Thursday. I just came back from a meeting of some youth pastors. They meet every other Thursday to pray and to do some other things, to plan some events together, but just to get together. And it's it's a cathartic experience. To know I'm not alone, to pray with each other, to talk about each other's kids and their spouses and youth groups. And we don't do a lot of talking shop. We don't compare numbers. It's not a one-upmanship thing. It's a very healthy time. We meet for about 45 minutes or so, which I keep it brief and short, but it's a really great time. I really enjoy it. I want to share with you 4 reasons why I think being in a face-to-face youth pastor network in your area is really valuable. So let me give you the first reason right now. First is this, is you know you're not alone. One of the things we just talked about today is we're sharing sort of the burden of the ministry currently, and it became a recurring theme. We're talking about just the struggle with working with parents and getting schedules coordinated and feeling like we were working on different agendas in the lives of their students. And it just felt good to know, it's not just me. It's not my own failure. It's a trend we're seeing. And then we got to sort of encourage each other. We didn't brainstorm and work it all out and talk shop, but we just encouraged each other and prayed for one another. And so I know I'm not alone. I'm not the only one in that area who's struggling. Second thing is we get to share ideas. And now you might be part of a Facebook group. I'm part of several Facebook groups, or this online community here on YouTube about sharing ideas, and those are great. But what's nice about sharing ideas within my youth pastor network is that I know they're tried and true in my current context. Like I know whether it's a game or an event or a message series that has worked really well for someone else, I have a higher trust in that because I know it's worked for kids who are just like my own kids. And so the sharing of ideas, I think, is even more important in that particular time. And I also think the more that we share with one another, the more it breaks down those barriers between local churches, which I think is unhealthy and bad for our kids. Third thing is this, is we get to diagnose culture. One of the things that we notice in our group is that we are noticing trends amongst our town, amongst the school, trends within the specific culture of our area and our churches that are easy for us to diagnose because we're sharing different aspects and different views of them together. One of the things I just talked about was this idea of parents and schedules and things like that. I'm sure it's a problem for many of you, but this area has a unique culture and a unique schedule, a unique rhythm. And so for us to diagnose that together is really profitable for our ministries. And the fourth one, and this is the biggest one, and it may sound cliche, but it's about building kingdom. Not about building castles, my church and his church, and how many kids do you have, and how many kids did you take to camp, and how many did you baptize over here. It's about building kingdom. We're actually starting to plan our summer event. We do an event in the summer where we bring all the churches together for a couple nights of it's big youth group on steroids. We bring in speakers and worship and bring all the kids together and help them build relationships with kids from other churches so that when they go back to school in the fall, they are recognizing kids who are on the Jesus team that maybe they didn't realize before. It's a really great event, a lot of fun. We meet a lot of new kids, we give away prizes, it's a lot of fun. But we're building kingdom, and it's an opportunity for us to lay agendas down. We got people in there who have a youth group of 6 kids, and we have a youth group of 40, 50, 60 kids. And so churches at different points in their success and in their story. And so it's good to build kingdom. And I think when we do those kind of events together, that speaks so loudly to our kids. That's not about the name on the sign out front. It is about the God that we serve. And so those are 4 reasons. Knowing you're not alone, right? Knowing that people on the same struggle as you. 2, sharing ideas. 3, diagnosing culture. And 4, building kingdom. So I would encourage you, if you don't have a youth pastor network near you, start one. Start one. Just call up the youth pastor and say, hey, can we meet at Starbucks and just pray for one another, for each other's marriages and each other's parenting, and for your relationship with your senior pastor, and just those things. And You don't even have to mention, you don't have to talk shop at all. Just brother to sister, brother to brother, get together and encourage one another. It's a very, very good experience. And if you have a new Youth Pastor Network in town that you're not connecting with, start connecting with them. Make it a regular part of your schedule. I think it's very healthy for you as a youth worker to be part of a group just like that. So, great. Leave your comments about how a Youth Pastor Network has made a difference in your life. And check some things out. Subscribe, comment, like, share. Pass this video along to someone else that you know might need it. Again, so sorry for the absence, but I promise we have this video and some more videos coming up next week that will help you a little bit. All right? Thank you so much. I'm Brad. Peace out. Happy New Year, and many God's blessings to you in this new endeavor, this new adventure of 2018.